Good morning, YouTube. Hope everyone is doing well. Welcome back to another episode of the Rebuild series. We are getting ready to train. We're going to hit some bench today and chest. Normally, it would be overhead press with some shoulders. We did not bench Tuesday morning, so we're going to do that today, and then I'm going to overhead press Saturday in the garage. That way we hit all the main movements this week and we didn't really miss anything. So overall feeling pretty good today. I think today's the best day of the week so far, energy wise, with how I've been feeling. Yesterday turned out to be a really solid day. Overall, we got a lot done. I had a really good therapy session at the beginning of the week. We talked a lot about how a lot of things in this life, it is a you versus you battle. You're battling you. So it was good. I was thinking about that a lot yesterday. And I think we won a lot of those battles yesterday. So turned into a good day. Knocked off a few things from the to-do list that I didn't get done earlier in the week. For example, deleting all the old video clips and stuff that I'd had saved up. I'm pretty bad about like, oh, I might need this later or something like that. And it was causing some storage issues on the computer, blah, blah, blah. And I finally took the leap and deleted everything up until the last max effort day video. And it wound up being 3,972 video clips. So got that taken care of. So that being said, we're gonna go win this day. So we're gonna drink the pre-workout, get warmed up, and get rolling. So let's go.
All right, YouTube, let's get this training footage review underway from this Thursday training session. I was kind of thinking before we recorded the voiceover that I was like, the fact that the small change of benching on Thursday instead of Tuesday and then deadlifting on Friday instead of Monday this week got me kind of excited that I'm like, well, either I need to change up my routine, that this just small change like that got me excited, or maybe it's a sign I've been doing this for a little too long, that that little thing got me excited. But it was just something different. It's probably not going to make a bit of difference, and it's more important that we get a little bit of work in. But it was just enough of a change to get me a little bit excited. So we had flat barbell bench program today, of course. We're going to do sets of 3 today. We took our time on the warm-up. I was a little bit, not worried, but I was kind of, I guess, concerned that maybe I wasn't all the way recovered from the trip and wanted to spend extra time just getting warm, all that kind of stuff. Did our sled work, did our knee work, and did our hip work. And I've never really talked about it, but there for a while, one of the reasons that I started doing the hip work was when I would lay on the bench, occasionally my right hip would cramp up like super bad. And it happened enough that it occurred to me one day, maybe that's one of the things I have going on that is hurting my knees, that something's messed up in my hips. And that's when I started trying to incorporate and explore a little bit of hip work and doing some tests. Just, a small little caveat that I just thought about. But yeah, so that's what's kind of led to the knee rehab, prehab, and hip stuff that I've been doing. But anyways, back to the bench. Warm-up felt good. We went 45 for 5, 95 for 5, 115 for 5. Then we did 130 for 4. I kind of forgot that I was only supposed to do it for 3. No big deal. We moved up to 150, hit it for a smooth 3. And then we had 165. We hit it for a smooth 5, and a most important thing, a pain-free 5. I was super pumped for that. of course. So super pleased with the bench session. And then we decided to do a couple sets on wide grip bench press. Now, not as wide as we did several weeks ago, just a little bit wider. I kind of wanted to see how the pecs felt with more of a stretch. So we only did 2 rounds of that. They felt okay. That was more of a tester for an accessory move for the next wave. From there, it was on to incline dumbbell press. I've been trying to move up in weight in these. I seem to be getting stalled out from the 50 to 55 pounders. Can't really get much more than that. Unfortunately, more of the same today. We only used the 50s. I couldn't get anything for more than 15. We went 12, 15, 14 reps, and then we moved on to some slow squeezy stuff. We did cable face pulls and supersetted with some tricep pushdowns. Now on the cable face pulls, what I was doing was really trying to emphasize the upper back. I just wrapped my hands around the big ends of the rope and was pulling super slow, just feeling the upper back and the lower traps, and it smoked me. We did 3 rounds on that. It felt super good. I took it kind of easy on the triceps, mostly because we have arms tomorrow, so that was more just fluff and puff work. But from there, it was back to the garage to get ready for lunges. I did this move right here, hip flexor march, to see how that worked for me with the hips. Honestly, it didn't do much. It was super easy, so I need to find something else. Wasn't even much of a challenge. So from there, we went out to lunge, 130 meters today. Felt pleased, felt strong. The hips felt good. Just maintaining an upright posture, trying to create a little bit of length in the hip flexors. I can definitely feel them in a good way right now. From there, it was back to the office, did our personal development. We got our chapter in, did our daily stoic morning question, did our journaling, wrote out our to-do list, and got prepared for the day. So we had a good day. Not much else on the agenda today besides training and work, and that is okay. So as usual, we're going to wrap it there. I hope you get 1% better. I hope you get some small wins. I hope you're doing well, and I will see y'all next time.